rhetoric and my ignorance only tends to horrify the situation to the point where the lifeblood of our relationship evaporates into the air on which we choke. That I can't be any more inspiring. Just leave me alone until the time comes when I learn the answer. Then I'll write the novel about it. You can read the novel and the problem will be solved. And we can then go back to living in an ordinary way. And all the people all around us can say they are really happy that the novel was successful and they know just have to cope with the day. Possible, impossible, it's possible, impossible, it's probable, improbable now. Possible, impossible, it's possible, impossible, it's probable, improbable now. You are just talking about problem.
Thank you. I'm aware of that. Thanks a lot.
The winner is the president.
Thank you.
One more time.
I appreciate it.
Welcome. Let's put this in a good spot. I just cleaned my room, so everything's all fucked up or unfucked, whichever way you see it. I mean, it's fucked in some ways, it's unfucked in others. There's not like a bunch of fuck dust everywhere anymore, but... I'm gonna put that... Okay, there we go. There we go. Now let's slide to the left. That's the right. That's the right. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. So, yesterday I realized in the excitement of the raid, I realized that I had titled my stream something having to do with Jesus of Daylife, and just watched like 30 seconds of his video. So, we're going to, well actually, what am I doing introducing Jesus of Daylife when I have fucking Saint Nicholas, the god, right here? You know, we're gonna start out with Saint Nicholas. We're gonna see what he's talking about with fucking drills. What is the deal with drills? The magic drills. Oh, what's that? Is he putting like cursed notes on the drill and just spinning them? Okay, look, we have to see this. Let's make myself smaller.
Hello and welcome to the Supernatural Spirit Magic School. Today we're going to be speaking about drills, torsion fields in fact, and demons. All to go together with your Antichrist TikTok death, Antichrist TikTok curse TikToks that you're all busy doing on the TikTok platform. So, first let's talk about the drill, the prop. So we'll have a couple of props. Why do we want to use a drill? Well, we want to use a drill to introduce torsion into our videos, because at the moment...
Introduce torsion into the videos? What? Okay, let's turn the volume up. There we go. That's pretty good.
They're quite flat and static, as they're burning in the cauldron, or they're burning on a platter. Now wait for this plane. And we're back. Now the plane's gone. While that plane was here,
you could have just edited it out. If you're gonna do it anyway, you don't have to play. You don't have to wait out the plane and leave that in, Mr. Nick. Oh no, I'm gonna go on the naughty list for criticizing him. Sorry.
I changed the drill bit to make a prop for you. So, when you're introducing torsion, negative torsion fields is helping to damn the souls of the target and drag them into hell. So it's important that your drill bit is set in the right configuration. And that configuration is anti-clockwise. So anti-clockwise is the same direction as taking a screw out of a wall. Hence the screw video that we did about a week and a half ago. So if you want to double check, let's show you some settings on your drill. So your drill settings are going to be anti-clockwise,
Is that a
And
good
you can
drill?
just put a clock face on it.
It's like a knockoff
Little arrow, so
Milwaukee.
you know you're going anti-clockwise. And if you go slowly, you can confirm your drill is spinning anti-clockwise. There we are. And your drill setting here is pushed towards you. Pushing towards you means that your drill is going anti-clockwise. Perfect. So now we've established anti-clockwise rotation setting.
So now we've established that the drill is indeed going anti-clockwise. Can we agree that? Can we agree that? And now, let's talk about how poor people should be fed into literal meat grinders. Can we agree to that?
for your drill. We have another plane. We'll be back in a moment. So now
He must be right by the airport. Like, dude, just do it inside. Just do it inside.
you understand that which way the negative torsion field is going. Then you're inputting into your spell. So now you take your spell, same.
You know, I had an interesting thought. What would it be like to get in a fight with this guy? Like, say you're at the bar, both had one too many drinks, start arguing about, like, whatever, fucking football or something, and you're like, how dare you, you piece of shit, and he takes a drill out and, like, with a clock on it, goes like, go back in time, become a fetus again! And then he starts throwing quartz crystals at you, like, magic missile!
Configuration as before, as if you've been placing all the pieces down onto the table or the platter or the cauldron. And what you're going to do is, since they're all loose, you can glue them down in the correct order, and then you'll insert it face first. So if this was the face of your combined target, you insert it and you pull it up the drill so that it's now sitting nicely with the drill bit out and the drill here. And you can hook it with.
I realize I've been using my bong without water for, like, I forgot how long, so now you're gonna hear this. Drink it in. Taste the sound.
These are paper clips, but I find what actually works better is using the brass hanging wire. If you want to hang a heavy picture up against the wall, you pick it up in the hardware store or on Amazon. This brass wire, which quite...
Wait, he's got the Green Lantern ring! Like, this is like a Marvel dude that can't tell the difference between fiction and reality anymore. He's become such... He's like, he bought one too many Funko Pops, and now he thinks he's a superhero. Or like a super villain, actually, probably.
thick, but you can cut easily with one of these clippers. And
Let's get the Iron Man clippers. Or actually, what are those? What was the brand of that? They're those, like, good German ones.
But you can cut easily with one of these clippers.
Or they're like some Chinese knockoffs, probably. These are like Amazon tools. Judging by the drill, which is like obviously not okay. Yeah, these are fake. What are they? Klein? Or no, I don't think they're Klein. I need to figure this out. German electricians tools. Here we go. A Weehaw, that's knockoff. There it is. They're gonna talk.
On the inside of theirs, like a toothed deal, so that you could like grab onto a fish tape and pull and have a apprentices when they're first in that.
What am I doing?
By other guys.
This is why I never get to anything. I probably have ADHD or some shit. So I'm like, I see the fucking pliers and I'm like, what are those? I need to find out what those are. I need to like spout fun facts about how I know about like weird electronic tools.
That you can use these to beat on staples.
But now I got the bug, so I can't not back out now.
Is
a
very
Knipex
machined shape.
They're Knipex.
Mine right here has little.
There we go.
It means one of my
$200 for these guys.
If you get
they're badass tools.
Perfectly in.
Anyway, enough of me being a tool geek. Oh yeah, preview for what we're doing later tonight.
And then you can just tie it in around the base and around the front, because this will end up spinning at quite high speed. See? It's quite. And imagine You have your whole platter here with all the layers of your spells. It could be a couple pieces of paper, and then you set it on fire, and then you got a flaming, spinning anti-torsion field target.
Oh my god, dude, have you actually tried to do that, sir? It's just gonna go out. The fire's gonna go out. It's. What are you doing? What is this fucking torsion field? Light a piece of cardboard on a drill on fire? Man, how did you become this guy? Like, someone needs to do a documentary on this dude. Like, he's so interesting. Like, what? And actually, no, he's just the minion of Tim Refat. So, like, Tim Refat is like the... Good God!
With all the protocols from TikTok Curse, TikTok Death, and the Antichrist TikTok Curse, TikTok Death protocols inputted into them as well. So let's just go through that once again, because practice makes perfect. Quickly, here at TikTok Death is the protocols of Target, Boston Monument, 2 Taylors.
The Boston Monument? Is okay, we need to make sure he's not making... He's not confusing the Washington Monument for the... So, okay, let's see. Boston Monument. Okay, so I think he's talking about the Bunker Hill Monument. Okay, fine. But that would have been funny. Admit it.
Philip, Pentagon, 25 Miley, Target, add the song in, not Target, but the White House, and add the song in.
Like, that's another weird thing. He's, like, obsessed with, like, female pop stars. Like, Miley Cyrus, Katy Perry, fucking Taylor Swift. I'm pretty sure St. Nicholas wants Taylor Swift to marry him to to thwart the plans of the Illuminati queen to be Katy Perry or something. I don't know.
Right, now what you want to add into your TikTok Curse now is the Antichrist level. And the Antichrist level from the last video, remember, is Judas Iscariot. Now, Judas Iscariot, what's he doing again? He's damning the target and opening up the target. He's eliminating the Christ principle. Now,
We're about to tactically damn the target.
These subjects. Remember, when you watch
Danger
videos,
close.
Horror films, it is
Wash
always
a
a
shot.
priest or a Christ entity that's ripping the entity
Christ
out
entity.
of the subject. But now that we're inputting the betrayer, Judas,
I'm going to
into
torsion
the target,
all of your
that
fields,
rips the Christ
Chad.
principle away from them.
I
So
can
they're
do
not
it.
protected anymore. Then you input
Da-da,
Linda Blair
da-da, da,
from The
da.
Exorcist. That film had 100 people die.
I just
and
love
it's
this
a
drill.
cursed
Like, look at
film
this thing.
into
It's amazing.
the target.
It's covered in
Now
fucking
you have the
grease.
100th monkey effect. Wait for the plane.
It's like a fucking space gun.
So the next thing you want to
It's
do now is
Ingersoll
we
Rand.
want to input the demons.
It's so
into
old
the
that
target.
even
So
Ingersoll
the target's
Rand
been
doesn't know
opened
what
up
model it
because
is.
of Judas.
They have no
They
information.
possess them
I've found
with
nothing on the
undead spirits
internet about
from
this
The
drill.
Exorcist. And now you want to
It's
do
beautiful.
the
It's so
last bit of
shiny.
it, which is input
It's so like
the
soft,
demons. So how
shiny.
do you
I'm
input a
ranting
demon?
about a
You simply
fucking
take a
drill.
red pen,
I
write
need
down
some
the name of the demon
Adderall or Ritalin or
onto the
something.
top of the target, and that will enter it. Or you could draw out the sigil as well and put that onto the target. And the demons would love to play with these subjects, and they can now because Christ's principle has been eliminated. So there you have a TikTok dead and a TikTok curse at the Antichrist level. Why is it good for you? It's good for you because you are attacking the Elohimic entities that wanted to torture you, but now, thanks to your drill and your negative torsion fields, you are torturing them. So therefore, you're raising your energy levels. And you can raise your energy levels more if you get the Soul Rescue Service, which combines with this because negative torsion fields is dragging the souls of your target into hell. So with a Soul Rescue Service, you're raising the level of your soul even more. But that's optional. That's up to you. All the TikToks are free for you to do, and I encourage you to do them. Make the world a better place with the Antichrist, TikTok curse, and TikTok death from Tim Tony's Dark Refat.
That is one hell of a sentence. That may be the very first time in humans' history that that sentence has been uttered. Let's back it up. This is a very unique. This is this is Robot 9000 mode humanity right here.
Make the world a better place with the Antichrist, TikTok curse, and TikTok death from Tim Tony Stark Refat. I'm St. Nicholas. Let's chat soon.
Right there. That's one hell of a sentence. We just witnessed history. The first time that sentence has ever been spoken by a human. Put my water somewhere. I'll be right back. Oh, there's still more to this? Epilogue, safety.
Just to make sure that you do things
It's easy just gonna be like, don't hurt yourself on the drill. Never touch the drill bit when it's spinning.
safely. I would advise that you do these outdoors, because as your drill is spinning around super fast and on fire, you're going to have bits of fire flying everywhere, absolutely everywhere, and you don't want to set your house on fire. So do it.
Yeah, don't. Oh my god, I forgot about the whole burning cardboard thing. Just to make sure, don't set a piece of cardboard on fire and then spin it around with a drill inside your home. Please don't sue me. Please buy these $600 crystals, though. I need you to be that dumb, but not that dumb that you burn your house down. Oh, am I effing? Okay, we're back.
Do it outside. You'll want to wear some safety goggles.
Of course.
Because you don't
What
know
about
where
safety
it's gonna go.
squints?
And you might want a fireproof glove as well for your hand that's driving the drill, because it can get quite hot. If you imagine you have several layers of paper spinning around and bits flying everywhere, it can get a bit manic, even though you're just doing a short 1-minute TikTok video. And then for a bit of extra,
So it's some sort of weird curse that relies on a power drill to spin a burning piece of cardboard to curse someone on TikTok for some reason that we'll probably find out.
effect, you could set up a fan behind you as well, maybe a medium-sized or small fan, just to blow the flames forward away from you, and gives more spectacular effect for your TikToks. Your TikTok views should go up with using the torsion drill Antichrist TikTok. TikToks from Tim Tony Stark Refat. See you soon.
The TikTok's fun. Tony Stark Refat. Good old Papyrus. Okay, next video. Antichrist TikTok dead torsion. Okay, this is the same video. Let's learn about bone generators. What the fuck is a bone generator?
AmuletKill.com, the only place for high flyers to get the psychic capabilities of the Russian psychic warfare program and the American psychic warfare program from the Cold War era. Why such a long time ago, you might say?
So quiet.
Simply because, just because it's been discovered, doesn't mean an application has been fully realized.
That's why it's quiet.
Here comes the genius of Tim Tony Stark Refat to understand what was at the fingertips of those individual programs and pull it together and package it into psychotronic bone generators for you, the individual.
Bone generators.
All done with the transmission wave of psi, which is the voice. Hence, Tim did an extensive analysis over 234 MP3s analyzing, discussing the Russian and American psychic warfare programs, all available
all those
to
MP3s
you now through AmuletKill.com. When you have power, the world shifts to your desires. What you decide happens. And you get this with the MP3s from Amalek Kill, orated and evolved by Tim Tony Stark Refat. To purchase these, simply go to amalekkill.com.
He really can't pronounce amulet. Amulet kill. Amulet. Like, you know, Tim should really not have this guy do the promos for amuletkill.com if he literally cannot pronounce the word amulet. Let's just go back over that. Let's hear him try to say amulet.
amalekkill.com, and you'll see the pricing sheet for the various options for purchasing the full suite of all 234 MP3s, the 3 categories of elite, banking, and military.
Elite banking.
Or you can buy them in packets of 10, and for a short period
You can buy them in Pakistan. Packets of 10.
as singletons. But the more you have,
A short period as singletons. Is that what you call... Is that what they call single bone generators? Singletons? Oi, lad. I mean, why is that like a Texas accent? Like, I need to like mute my microphone and work out my act. Oi, lad. Is that a fucking singleton you got there, my boy? Yeah, get here. Hey, get over here. Give me the fucking singleton, mate. Fucking cut your fucking face off.
the more powerful they are, and the more they combine to produce magnificence, your magnificence in the world. So the world bends to your will. Check out amalekkill.com. If you have questions, there's a customer service button on the right-hand corner.
Or is it Amalek? So, okay, I'm just dumb. I'm just assuming things.
Corner of the website, fill in the form, and we'll be in touch shortly. I'm St. Nicholas. Bye for now.
Bye-bye, Saint Nick. Okay. Okay, next video. Let's learn what the Antichrist TikTok technology to free humanity is.
Hello and welcome to the Supernatural Spirit Magic School. Today's edition is going to be on TikTok, but not any old TikTok. It's going to be about the Antichrist TikTok death, Antichrist TikTok curse. This is a major upgrade to all of your TikTok efforts. So first off, congratulations to all of you who have been doing TikTok deaths and TikTok curses according to the protocols of Tim Tony Stark Refat. You'll see.
No. Trying to think of like an unoffensive protocols joke to make. You heard of the protocols? The protocols of Tim Tony Stark Refat? Just go on 4chan. Is like, is this what you guys are talking about? And then they're gonna be like, boop, 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 boop. You fucking boop.
Now that these TikTok protocols are layering, building on each other. So therefore, I'm feeding it out to you, element by element, so they stack up, a bit like Lego bricks, if you like.
Exactly.
Become more
Great
and
analogy,
more
sir.
potent.
What are you
But
talking
today's discussion about the Antichrist TikTok capabilities, which we'll probably go over for the next 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, into the Antichrist elements, because there's so much bang for your buck, if you like. And in fact, you're getting it all for free. The most important thing is that you deploy this stuff and you do your TikToks
Why am I making
and
faces?
watch the world mold around your wheel. That's the brilliant thing about doing these TikToks. So let's get started. How do you initiate an Antichrist TikTok? Well, it's very simple. You look into the Bible, you know what that is. You look into the Bible,
it was right there.
and you find the most famous traitor in all of history. And that would be Judas Iscariot. Yes, Judas. So what you want to do is jump on the internet and find...
Saint Nick, please do not get anti-Semitic on me. I don't want you to ruin the magic of your just beautiful, beautiful derangement. So don't. Just, I'm hoping you move on.
Find a picture of Judas. Here I have two samples of Judas. I have one from, I believe this is one's from the 16th century, and we have this one from 1800s. So best if you find a painting
I overfilled
of
it.
Judas where he's on his own. That way you're not mingling his entity with other stuff from the picture. And it's quite interesting.
You know, stuff.
He's wearing the same robes in both of these photos, so I imagine one was done off the other, or both of these paintings. But it certainly looks like a rat, doesn't he? I think he does, yeah.
Oh,
Rat
no.
boy.
No. Okay, I don't... You're getting dangerously close. You're getting dangerously close to being canceled right now.
So, we got our Judas the Rat. And what are we going to do with him? And how is he important in initiating a Antichrist TikTok curse, Antichrist TikTok death? Well, it's simple. Who was Judas? Judas was a disciple of Christ.
Eh?
Therefore, he was one of the 12. And being one of the 12 disciples, he was at the Christ level of entity. However,
The Christ level of an entity. You can tell he just came up with that off the top of his head. He was like, the Christ level of entity. Yeah, it's like Homer. Like, I get the same feel of like Homer of a name. Like this is like the same moment he just had.
Not a single microbe can get in or out. Who the devil are you?
Don't panic. Just come up with a good story. My name is Mr. Burns.
Don't!
Same thought process going on up there.
he betrayed Christ, didn't he? He betrayed Christ for 30 pieces of silver. So 30 pieces of
Welcome,
something like this,
necklace.
you know, 30 pieces of silver. That's what Judas sold Christ out for. So he's a betrayer. And we know that Judas was a Jew.
Oh,
And
come on. Don't do
so
it.
we have a traitorous
Do not do
Jew.
Ah! Nick! Nick, stop! Fuck! You're doing tropes.
And that entity exists in the noosphere. So whether Judas was
He is like a comic book nerd. He's got like his Batman shirt on too. Like,
a real person or not a real person, it certainly exists as an entity in the noosphere because billions of people have read
oh,
the
I got
Bible.
5 viewers
So
now.
plenty
Welcome
of energy
everyone.
feeding the
Just jumped up.
Judas traitor rat entity.
Don't drop the fucking.
So go to Wikipedia, get your picture of Judas, and then you're off to the races.
You're off to the
So
races.
let me just check here. Okay, so what
I'm
is
getting the
Judas
thing
doing
where it's
then?
like erasing my
Judas
jaw because my
effectively
beard is so
burning out
dark.
the
I'm like-
Christ principle. So when you enter and place Judas
it just
onto
erases my
a
beard.
target, what you're doing
I need to turn my
is
other light
you're
on. It's weird.
damning the sinner. You're erasing, eliminating, obliterating, burning out the Christ goodness, Christ protection mechanism in the target. Because Christ is always turning the other cheek, so he's allowing sinners to proliferate sin. But
So you're saying Jesus was bad for saying turn the other cheek? Is that what you're doing? Like, well, but Jesus is allowing sin, so that's... We don't know his opinion on sin yet. Because, I mean, he does do death curses for TikTok.
when you're doing this and using Judas, then you're burning out the protection mechanism of Christ to allow these sinners to do sin. No longer are they able to do those things.
Is he saying you're using the Antichrist powers to take away people's salvation so they go to hell? Is that what he's trying to say right here? If you put a picture of Judas on a drill and light it on fire and shoot it at a Christian, you'll send them straight to hell. It just cancels out the whole holy sacrifice. Doesn't matter how many of those crackers they've eaten. They're going to hell. There's going to be a pit opening right up.
Therefore,
You're like, please nerf the Antichrist TikTok technology, please. It just ruined the meta.
the target becomes highly
The whole Christian faction now has been like, it used to be fun to play, but now you just get fucked up because like it just add all these like Tim Refat guys. Just like we lose our biggest buff. This is bullshit.
susceptible to cursing. That is why Judas is the perfect mechanism for the Antichrist TikTok death, TikTok curse. So if I summarize, the default setting of Judas is he is the apostle that betrayed Christ. So by downloading Judas into the victim, you abrogating the Jesus principle within the individual so that he can then be possessed by Judas, the traitor, the rat.
Just doing some
And of course, Judas, what did he do? He hung himself.
Just throwing some blank.
Basically hung himself with guilt for his betrayal. And therefore, he is defenseless against evil spirits. So this brings us to part 2 of our TikTok death, TikTok curse. And remember, you'll want to use Judas for both your TikTok death and TikTok curses. So, we've rendered the target defenseless against our occult warfare. Now, what we've done is we've opened up the target like opening up a rat in biology class to look at the innards, right?
What? What?
Because we've now inputted.
This guy's so creepy. He just has like this super creepy vibe, and he's like says the weirdest shit. It's just so casually. Like even when he makes jokes, which I can't tell if they're jokes or not. Like he just says something that's supposed to be a joke, but in his same speaking tone without like missing a beat. There's like no comedic timing whatsoever, and it's so weird. It's just like part of it, what he's saying almost. And you like don't realize until it's over. It's like, wait, was he joking? Was that a joke? What?
Judas into him. Now,
Hello,
if we go back to the beginning of our process, what are we doing? Remember, we're doing a TikTok death and a TikTok curse. So you have your protocols for TikTok death with the obelisk from Washington, the Pentagon, your 25 Miley, and your White House for your TikTok death, right? So you've got that preamble is all stacked up, ready to go on top of your target. And then you're going to enter or add your Judas image, right? So now you've opened him up to this occult warfare. him or her, whatever your target is. And so now what we're going to do is possess this open target with horrors from hell. So
Horrors
where do
from
you
hell.
find the horrors from hell.
That is a really good name for like a like a band or like a biker gang. That's like a great name for a biker gang. Actually, that's better. Just like an all-woman biker gang that just like beats the shit out of people with like tire irons and stuff.
Well, pretty easy. You find it in horror movies. In particular, you find it in The Exorcist from 1973. And that is Linda Blair herself. Now, The Exorcist is a fascinating film, and you can find hundreds and hundreds of articles on the internet about the curse of the Exorcist film. It set the set on fire when a pigeon flew into a fuse box. Members of the cast died quite quickly after the film. You had members of the crew dying as well. And you had the audience dying. There were people dying in the cinemas while watching the film. There were people dying recently after they watched the film.
Oh, is this the logic for the TikTok dead thing? Is like, so The Exorcist was a scary movie and people died, like coincidentally while watching it. So therefore, The Exorcist killed them. So I'm going to take that technology from that and apply it to like the Ring movies, and then I'm going to use that on TikTok to kill people through TikTok.
A lady who broke her jaw. There was a torrential rain in Rome, massive rainstorm at the premiere in Rome of the Exorcist film, which spooked the spooked the audience to no end. And there's plenty of people that say that The Exorcist is certainly a cursed film. But the main principle is Linda Blair is our image. So we take our Linda Blair image from The Exorcist. Here she is. Isn't she looking gorgeous? We take her. This one over here, I actually found Linda Blair's signature, but I would probably use the image directly from the film there, this one here. Use that image.
Oh yeah, it does look nice.
Of Linda Blair. Okay, so what does Linda Blair bring to the party? She opens up the gateway for evil spirits to enter into our target. Our target, which was had its defenses destroyed by inputting.
I wonder. Oh no, somebody's got to show this guy Death Note. He's got to watch Death Note. That would be amazing. Just, I should DM him like, have you ever heard of the anime Death Note? You should watch it. It's like, hi, I'm Saint Nicholas for Tim Tony Stark Refed, and I've just developed the Death Note technology. Simply write the victim's name in the book, and the technology will take its course.
The Judas. So you input the Judas, all the defensive systems of Christ are eliminated from the target. Then you enter in the Linda Blair from The Exorcist, and that person can then become possessed by evil spirits. And what we'll do in the next video is we'll explain how you drag these spirits into the bowels of hell. So much more fun technology.
Drag them right in those bowels.
Coming from you. But you can see that by doing...
You know what would be hilarious? I mean, like, since I stream, like, it would be easy for me to get caught, but if I became, like, a guy that was, like, countering this guy, but, like, as some sort of, like, deep satire, like, I've heard about this guy, Tim, Tony Stark Refat. He's a bad dude, and I'm here to tell you that I am selling the secret to breaking his curses and taking your energy back from his damn bone generators. I'm selling them for only $30. Please buy my counter bone generators, my bone suckers, as I like to call them. Just buy a singleton for $30.
These TikTok Antichrist TikTok versus Antichrist TikTok Deads, you've got a massive upgrade in capability, a bit like giving the American Indians Apache helicopters and Hellfire missiles to blow away General Custard at his last.
General Custard. But that sounds badass, dude. This is I would love to see that. Like, just make a short film of just this.
Helicopters and Hellfire missiles to blow away General Custard at his last stand. So get busy, check out your TikToks, make them.
Yeah, like the cool thing about these these dudes, like the whole like Tim Refat squad, is they don't seem to be chuds. They seem to be like vaguely leftist. So they're like cursing billionaires and Jeffrey Epstein and stuff, and like it's actually kind of based, but it's insane, and they're grifting people. I don't think successfully. I don't know if anybody's actually bought one of their $600 quartz crystals that are supposedly filled with stolen magic from people, but it's super interesting.
Post them, and coming very soon.
Oh
later
yeah,
on this
his
week, you'll
t-shirts.
get the next enhancement to your Antichrist TikTok curse and your Antichrist TikTok
Charmed
death.
women,
I'm
charmed
St.
men,
Nicholas.
super
See you
soldier.
soon.
Okay, we need to look at this. Super soldiers are in vogue. In this in the crazy situation of coronavirus COVID-19, the world is a battlefield, and so is love. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Have fun as a civilian super soldier. Super soldier. Thor, hammered. Thor, hammered, rugged. So the font is just different. Super soldiers use both barrels. I almost want one of these shirts. Like, these people aren't chuddy enough for me to think that I wouldn't be willing to give them money for like some sort of just small bit. So you know what? I'll do a donation goal someday. When I do the one chip challenge, I'll start a donation goal, and I'll let the chat like choose. I'll choose like the best like 5 t-shirts from this website, and if I raise enough money, I'll let the chat decide which one I'm gonna wear. Oh no. What's this? Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Like all LGBTQs, I come from Earth. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's kind of confusing. It's a weird sentiment, but I don't think it's negative. I think it's they're trying to be positive. It just doesn't make sense. Powered by Jupiter. StNicholasMagic.com. These are like shit posts. Zombies enjoy COVIDiot brains with mango chutney. Powered by the sun. StNicholasMagic.com. Powered by Mars, men. Reviews. Are there any reviews? Okay, let's see. Telepathic knockout. Rule sports. Oh my god. I need this shirt. Telepathic knockout. Rule sports. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is there somewhere in this fucking weird match? I know it seems like Neil Breen-esque to me. Like, is there somewhere in his videos where he's like pushing some sort of like way to telepathically knock out people in sports? Is this what this is? Telepathic knockout. Rule sports. Are these supposed to be like charmed shirts or something? Pentagram with circle. Nice bright yellow pentagram shirt. Let's see what colors they have. Let's see. Charmed women. Do they have like bikinis and stuff? Powered by the moon. I like how it's just for the women's shirt. It's just over the boob. It's just this tiny little words. Powered by the moon. See this one. Powered by Mother Earth. StNicholasMagic.com. Coronavirus. Coronavirus. I made that bitch famous. Oh my god. Coronavirus is best served cold. Coronavirus. I live beyond your expiration date. Coronavirus. You're gonna need a bigger hospital boat. Coronavirus. I don't need latex gloves to make you cough. What? To coronavirus. I'm a tequila chaser. Cats save pussies from COVIDiots. Just drink it in. Drink it into your brain. Let it just fester and acidically destroy your neurons until there's nothing but mush. Just develop prions from the mere sight of this image. Go a full SpongeBob in your brain right now. Coronavirus. Cough if you want it to go faster? Cats. Okay, that's it. Coronavirus. Undertakers love COVIDiots. Lockdown. You just made my isolation. Coronavirus. COVID-18 was a COVIDiot. Coronavirus. What happens in Wuhan doesn't stay in... Okay, not based. Oh, well, actually, it did come from there. Okay, never mind. Let's see, Super Soldier again. Okay. Oh, here we go. Black magic proves Black Lives Matter. Weirdly based. Lifestyle cool as cats? Oh my god, there's a video of the lady wearing the shirt. Weird. Super weird. Oh, where's the weightlifter? Where is it? Where is it? Their weightlift. Oh, see it. I'm confused. Oh, what's this one? I missed that. Pentagram of protection. Oh, here we go.
Get strong.
I mean, this one looks like Photoshop, though. I mean, or like some sort of like, yeah, I think this one's edited. I think they just do this for like, you can just add your own image to it. Like the last one we watched, like, I'm not sure if that was real or not. You know, let's watch that again and see if it's just a. Oh yeah, that looks edited as shit. It's just. Yeah, you can tell like it goes like 3D. You can see like there's straight lines on the old booba right there. We got some boobas in chat. Get some boobas going. Oh, where are my GIF emotes? I don't think I enabled GIF emotes or something. But... Oh, there we go. We got some boobas. There we go. So you can tell by looking at the booba, there's like some 3D rendering going on. She looks a little bit like Tomb Raider lady. Lara Croft. Boobas. Okay. back to how to order and ask product related questions. This is going to be interesting. This is how you buy those fucking crystals.
Thank you, Angelic Annie. And we're off. Hello and welcome to supernaturalspirit.org. This is a video for the customers of supernaturalspirit.org and the potential customers for supernaturalspirit.org. This video clip is to provide instructions on how to ask questions and instructions on how to purchase. Reason being is it will help us respond faster to your questions and fulfill your orders quicker. So please, if you can, follow these and it will help everyone out immensely. So I'm going to go through the list. So first off is for asking.
It doesn't look like a pin. I think it's just the logo for whatever jacket it is. Oh, like, let's see. What channel am I on? Oh, it's Gridkeeper / Celestial Paladin, which is another one of the YouTube channels. Like, I think I found like 4 related YouTube channels. There's like Tim Refat. There's St. Nicholas's personal channel. Actually, I think this might actually be it. And then he's got another channel, I think for like just TikTok Dead or something. I don't know. It's like weird. They have like redundant YouTube channels.
Questions. Decide which service you want by going through the various websites, because Tim has lots of websites, so just go through them.
Of course.
We can't decide which product you want. This is your personal decision.
Rules as a customer. Like I don't know what you want. You have to buy the thing. Rule number 1. Customer has to buy the product. I can't buy it for you.
Fortunately, we no longer provide any services for under $600.
That guy in the background, like look at him.
Unfortunately, we no longer provide any services for under
he's like let's just slow that down. Let's watch this beautiful man.
We no longer provide any service for under $600.
Yeah, we do a little
Prices can change, so check before ordering. And remember, there are no refunds. There is a link on the Psychic Warfare page and on the supernaturalspirit.org page for questions and for active orders. When you go to this section, you will get to the order delivery zone. Please be patient.
Get in the zone
and wait for an answer. We will get to you. Do not ask questions on Angelic Annie's Gmail account. That is only for PayPal payments. So PayPal payments
it's
only
St. Nicholas
for the Angelic Annie
of TikTokDead.com.
You will not get a response to any questions there. Thank you. Now, next, once you have decided, pay for the service. Tim's bank account details are on the website. Add $30.
Oh, so they're just like making him directly deposit into Tim's bank account? That's super sketchy. That is so fucking... I would not trust that.
For bank fees, or the bank fees charged by your bank. And if you're, remember, all Tim's products are priced in US dollars. If you're paying in another currency, just use the exchange rate for the day, plus bank fees. As Tim's bank takes sterling. Okay, now if you have trouble with bank transfers, you can use Western Union as well. That's very easy to use Western Union. If someone else is paying, make sure you put a reference on the transfer to who the service is for. Okay, now we're moving to point number 3, which is you're going to make a purchase, which is open a ticket on activeordersonly.com. No products will be sent without a ticket. On the ticket title, put the full name of the transfer payee. It makes everything easier. So the bank payments are easier. So rather than putting something cute like tree hugger, your name is important, so we know who you are. And on the subject box,
it's his 1 year
put the
birthday.
service you want.
He's
So
exactly
name
1 year
and then
old and he's
service
gigantic.
on active orders. Thank you.
Look at the
Next
camera.
page.
Come on. Everybody wants to see your face.
So
It's a boy,
open
birthday
a ticket,
boy.
but remember, only open one ticket on active orders, not multiple tickets. So this way, there's no confusion for yourself or for
There
us.
we go. There we go. Oh. Sit down.
Once you've opened a ticket, you need 3 things. Number 1, name. The name that you want on the certificate can be the name you use, not necessarily the full name, but the name that people refer to you all the time. Like Angelic Annie, usually referred to as Annie, for example. And we must have your full delivery address. You'd be amazed how many people order and don't put an address down. Number 2, the service. We want to know clearly the service you want. Plus put a link to the service from the where you found it on the website. So we can click on it and go, yes, absolutely, we know exactly what you are ordering.
Go.
There are over 3,000 services, so we need to be sure you're getting the service you desire.
3,000 services? What?
Please do not download the entire description into the Active Orders site. We just need the link. Otherwise, it creates reams and reams of information which we have to sift through. Number 3, proof of the transfer. We need proof which clearly shows your name and the date of the transfer,
You can go
or
now.
name of the person that, in service it is for. So person and service, plus the PayPal payment for delivery costs. So remember, for shipping, that is where you send the shipping fee of currently $30 US to Angelic Annie, and we get the shipment paid out for you. Now, importantly, please allow up to 60 days for delivery.
Of course.
I know
2
your bank may
months.
tell you it's going to be
60 days for a fucking quartz crystal to show up. 60 days. Like, they're just outright scamming people. Like, I bet what they're doing. Like, I have a theory that they have so many websites that are selling so many weird things. Like, that's what I'm worried about buying a t-shirt from these guys. You know, I'll just go to Redbubble, I'll steal their design, and I'll just make my own. Because I guarantee it's not going to be through Visa. I'm going to have to, like, put money directly into Tim's bank account. I'm not going to get a shirt, and then the website will disappear. Like, I have a feeling like that's their grift. That's why they're selling quartz crystals for $600. Like, they're able to afford, like, setting up this shitty website, just waiting for one rube to buy one of these things, directly deposit $600 into Tim Refat's bank account, shut down the website, never send the damn crystal in the first place. And then, what are you gonna do? Like, probably Tim doesn't have a registered business whatsoever. This is just a pure grift. He's just trying to get one sucker to give him $600, and then he'll just fly by night. It's clever. You gotta give him that.
in the bank account the very next day. But remember, Tim doesn't do internet banking for obvious reasons. So Angelic Annie goes to Tim's flat once a week where the transfer slips are placed, and he's able to confirm. Then we're able to confirm payment when we get those transfer slips. Nothing will be sent without confirmation. So once we get the confirmation, your order will be sent. Now remember, sometimes this only happens at the end of the month when the full statement arrives. So, for example, if you transfer the funds just after the 20th to the 23rd of the month, it may not appear until the following month's statement. Hence the delay, hence the 60 days. Annie will send you 2 messages, or send you a message when your order has been posted, along with the tracking number, which you can check by going to the Royal Mail tracking website. So you'll get this information. Please do not use Active Order site for anything apart from these 3 things we have mentioned and requested from you.
Wind.
Remember, and also, this is quite important.
Get one of these, sir.
But,
Get one of these.
Please try not to reply
Please,
to the
for God's
conversations.
sakes.
This is a transactional website, Active Orders. So even a thank you creates noise on the website. We appreciate your thanks, but it just creates more pings, more alerts, and it's not necessary. We know that you have received the message that your order has been shipped, and we appreciate your business. Right. If you have questions, all other questions go to Order Delivery Zone. That's the place for questions. That also...
We only deliver our bone generators by carrier pigeon from Great Britain. That's why it takes 2 months. And in the event that the very likely event that the pigeon will perish, there are no refunds. We cannot replace the magic that is lost. You will have to seek it out yourself. We will provide you a map of where we have astrally projected or remote viewed the pigeon at the moment of its death, and you can retrieve it yourself if you have the right equipment. But we are not in the business of giving any refunds.
includes...
You may have misheard. It's Tim Refat, not Tim Refund.
Don't ask. If you can refrain from asking questions to Duncan's Facebook account, that is also appreciated, because he gets loads of pings with questions which really should be placed on the Order Delivery Zone. So thank you for your consideration. And it saves a lot of confusion for you and for us, because now everything is in one place on the Order Delivery Zone. Business is picking up, and hence the reason for this quick video for providing clarification and some guidance. So from myself, Angelic Annie, and Gridkeeper, the Celestial Paladin.
Yeah, I guess it does make sense, like, especially with COVID.
And of course, our lovely Cookie, the vampire dog. We thank you. I'm St. Nicholas, and bye for now.
Epilogue. Angelic Annie, Celestial Paladin, St. Nicholas, and Cookie. Oh, who are these people?
So hello.
Oh, so he's part of the group. He's just screwing around. Who is he?
Supernaturalspirit.org. We have Cookie, the vampire dog. We've got St. Nicholas.
Cookie the vampire dog. This guy just, he's an ogre. He has layers. You know what? Oh, I completely forgot I made this a command. There we go.
Duncan, Angelic Annie, and just a quick note about the shipping fees. Now, remember, normally $30 for a standard order, but if we're ordering...
I know, did we watch the dog urine therapy video? Because I was scrolling through my video playlist and for looking for stuff that I didn't get to. I think I remember us watching that, and I was kind of like, no, dog, don't do it! But yeah, like, we don't need to watch it again. You can imagine what's happening. Man talks about how his dog is feeling sick and he has a tub full of his urine that he gives the dog, and the dog is just like, I'm like, no.
Something like the Magic Kit.
They're a polycule. They're a polycule.
Significantly ahead.
I mean, that's where actually where they get their sexual energy. Bone generators. They charge them by fucking all the time.
Here, so the fees do vary a little bit for the shipping. So
You'll see it on the website and you can find it. But from all of us, bye for now.
Right on.
I'm St. Nicholas, and you've been watching SupernaturalSpirit.org, the home of the Supernatural Spirit Magic Kit, and the location to learn everything you need to know about
He's trying to look like Carl Sagan a little bit, it looks like.
magic, all constructed by the obsessionist Tim Tony Stark Refat. Learn magic, learn power, learn total freedom with Tim Tony Stark Refat, and he is super.
Oh my god, is that Tim Does Tim Refat have a book that's got like somebody's face over a B-2 bomber? Like, called Remote Viewing?
Natural.org Magic School Assistant. Bye for now.
Oh, the damn planes. There's a plane in that video too. Yeah. Bears, beats, bone generators. Okay, what happens when you die? We're gonna move on to the next guy for now.
Joining me. Let's talk about death.
Let's talk about death, baby. Let's talk about you and me getting eaten by worms when we fucking
we ask such questions
our heart
like,
what
happens during
talk
and
about
after death? Where do I go after I die? Am I going?
Like, I would love to see a like in some sort of like dystopian universe, like there should be a reality show where you take all of these like YouTube Jesus people and you make them fight to the death. You're like, in the red corner, it's Jesus of Daylife versus, what's this guy? Oh, Lord No Fap. This is not Lord No Fap, but that's another Jesus guy.
Going to a good place or a bad place?
And Jesus of Daylight, just like, I don't know, who would win? I'm pretty sure Jesus of Daylight would win. He looks kind of jacked a little bit. Like, and also, Lord No Fap is French Canadian, so right there, he's at a disadvantage. Like, he is Italian, but he lives in Quebec, so, I mean.
How can I make sure I go to a good place? It's a big question, Death, but only for one who does not embrace life. I am much less.
Oh, I washed my Jesus towel today because it's a microfiber towel and I was doing some dusting.
And I'm much more interested in what happens during life. Because if we know how life is orchestrated.
Dude, you're just coming up with this shit off the top of your head. Like, it's like, how do we know that life is orchestrated to do the transcendent abilities that you are imbued with when you pray to the Most High and you ask him for his discernment and powers, and when you finally are enlightened on the piss-drinking magic that I am professing to you, then you, like that's just, see, that I'm just doing stream of consciousness shit. Like, that was just, like, completely just words coming out of my brain. Like, now pay attention to this guy. He's doing the same thing.
Then we know how death is orchestrated. There are two sides of the same coin. We have already experienced miniature deaths within our lives, so we know what it's like to let an aspect of ourselves or of our environment.
Literally the exact same thing. He's just going off the dome. Like, this is just whatever. This is just word association.
Dissolve and fade away. What happens after we get rid of that which no longer serves us? Well, we're able to exist in the freshness that is granted. And again, we have already
the freshness.
Experienced death.
My friends, the difference is drinkability. I'm loving it. Eat fresh, my friends. Eat fresh, and that's the Midas touch. Sherwin-Williams.
No matter where you're at on your journey, and what happens after.
As the high priest once said, oh, oh, O'Reilly Auto Parts.
A death of the old, well, there is a rise of the new. There is another adventure to be had.
Another invention.
However,
I got for a second there, it sounded like the narrator from Darkest Dungeon. A foul invention!
the question of death is actually a foolish one, because you are not yet there. You are alive. We are alive. It is disrespectful towards life and towards one who is living to grasp at some kind of answer,
grasp at some
towards
sort
some
of
kind
booba.
of future event.
Consensually.
When here we are. All there is the eternal now. And that's all there ever is going to be. So the greatest way to...
He does have his hair is on point though. He's really pulling off the Jesus look right here. He's the most convincing Jesus of all the Jesuses I've seen so far.
Understand death is to understand how...
What if this is actually how Jesus was? He was just a guy that's like, wait. Oh god, my mom's laughing at me. What the fuck? My mom's been staying the night at my house the last couple days. She walked in to leave a note on my door for after the stream. She thought the fucking Jesus was me. She was like, "Is that you on the screen?" I was like, "What?" "Oh no, let me explain. We're doing a deep dive into Jesus's, the many Jesus theory."
What you want?
What you want, Kimono 7680? Is that right? 7680. Thank you. We're back to the Jesus. Welcome. We're learning about Jesus, who just says words.
To embrace.
I just did. I got like the uncontrollable urge to be like, I have to explain this. I'm not I'm not a preacher. It's like, that, my friend, is what Jesus is. Anyway, let me explain. Okay, I remember the joke I was getting into when she walked in. Like, what if this is actually how Jesus was? He was just some dude that just, like, said shit, like, that made no sense. Like, my friends. What are you? No! Stop listening! Stop! Okay, I'm gonna skip that joke now. The momentum is lost.
Is living. It sounds too simple. But it is my knowing that one who incessantly wonders, what happens when I die? Where am I going? Is one who is not embracing life, who is engaging in present fear, in present anguish. So, because the present moment feels jarring or isn't truly embraced, one then is able to venture into the future. And
So
maybe even into
those are words.
what
Those are
we
definitely
see as
words.
the finality of the future, which is death. However, one who truly embraces each now moment for exactly what it presents is one who is continuously opening up the present of the present. There is loads of suffering within life. And isn't that a great challenge? So, what happens when you die? I don't care. And honestly, I think you don't care either. I think what you care about is
like all that build up. He's like, what happens after you die? Yeah, the whole video is called "What Happens When You Die," and he builds up for almost 5 minutes. He's like, the answer is I don't care.
to be the livingness that you know you can be. Does it take discipline? Yes. Does it take hardship and getting over hurdles of one's shadows? Yes, it absolutely does. I'm not suggesting that we simply have to pull out of thin air a positive attitude towards things. No, all I am suggesting is that in order for death to not be haunting or to not feel very dramatic, one must fully embrace life and live it without ifs or buts.
No buts?
Now,
so no buts.
Are ideas about heavens and hells, and there are so many fancy scriptures which may tell you that you are simply a pawn in somebody else's game, and therefore you have to please that force.
I love how he put some stank on some of his words. He's like, someone else's game.
This is erroneous.
God, what's a pawn?
And you know this is erroneous because it has this overarching essence of fear. And nothing truly from the divine would ever make such a fear-based system, like you go to heaven or you go to hell. It's not true. So what is true? What can I trust?
What is love?
The essence within,
Baby,
which guides, which is not
don't
separate
hurt me
from what we've called the divine. Be the divine, then you'll know exactly what the divine says about your path. And death is truly just an entrance into freshness.
Freshness.
So.
Oh my god, I love that. That's a quote for the ages right there.
Just an entrance into freshness.
So. It's a fucking Zoolander. Moisture is the essence of wetness, or whatever the fuck. We gotta like it's literally this.
Moisture is the essence of wetness.
Why don't we then?
Jesus, have you ever felt like you were not the man? Have you ever microwaved a burrito so hot that not even you could eat it?
Keep things fresh and alive right here, right now.
It's like, you ever not feel so fresh? Anyway, I'm here with, I'm Jesus with Manscaped.com. And we can, we can help out with that with our all new crop protector. Use promo code Jesus20 at checkout. You'll get 20% off. It's either Jesus or Jesus20. I don't remember. Where's the fucking copy? Adam, don't play with that. Eve, fuck off.
Isn't that kind of
Adam, I told you to fucking stop touching it.
The greatest death we could imagine. Keep up the great work. Take care. Don't stress about things which are over there. Or if you want to, you can. I mean, it's your mind, it's your body, it's your soul. Do what you want with it, you know.
Okay. Next. Alien Man. Time for some music. You know what? I gotta get into the Alien Man vibe. Let's go. Filters, color grading. Let's go. Extra cam. Woo. There we go. Now we're in the mood for watching some Alien Man.
I know it's hard at times. It's a sad, most my days, most my time here. I know it's hard to go anywhere. I feel like a freak inside. I know I'm the shit and I'm divine, but it's hard to find anyone with the mind. So nowadays, it's just the truth. I know it's sad. What can I do? I just want to love and be loved back as I love.
We are going to beat you to death.
I want to be treated like shit when I treat someone like shit that doesn't deserve it. And that's just it. And when I do good, I want to be treated good. I want to love with all my heart, my mind, my soul, my every being.
This is such a cool effect. I love it. It's like this ghosting that I have behind me. That's cool.
There's nothing to live for without that. It's just a matter of fact. I'm dying without that. I'm dying without that. I'm dying without that. I'm dying without that. I'm fucking dying.
What the fuck is that? I was so into the dancing that I didn't realize he's wearing a giant lion's head on his head and dancing around. That's kind of cool. I got this little weird layer around me now. Woo, woo, woo. I can do like light trails, like You see. Hey. Hey. Whoa, whoa, I can like reveal my room behind me. I cleaned it today, look at that. The lamp right there. And there's the floor that I cleaned up right there. Yeah. There's a pillow covering up the vent that fell down. That vent makes all the noise go out into the hallway. Okay. You know, all the awe in chat is making me think of some Matthew Millard. We gotta see if he's putting anything new up now. Matthew Millard. Oh, he's got a new profile picture. Look. Come on, Matthew. Ooh, here we go. Ab. And I'm here. Two new Matthews dropped. He's getting experimental now. Jesus, dude. It hurts. It hurts me. I know. Matthew's getting into making harsh noise music, I guess. Like, he's the next Merzbow. Let's see, I'm here. Okay, this one looks like a rap. Feeling incredible. That's me on theremin. Sorry. He really loves saying he's gonna come inside women. It's a recurring theme. Like, feeling incredible, being jealous of his girlfriend from having sex because he's so good at sex that he's jealous of his girlfriend while he's having sex with her. Like, very confusing. And, coming in things. And baby boo. And It hurts. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for subjecting everybody. Matthew's new album sucks, dude. You know, let's find some classics. You know, I think it's time for the crisp. My favorite one.
Into a world from the way I move. Slipping too well, and I'm gonna do it. I'm about to increase the power. I'm on the dream on your walls. And self-indulge
Those on the crisp. Just it is such an innovative dancer. Just he invented mouth dancing, Italian mouth dancing. Okay, let's find one that I haven't seen before, kinda in the past. Let's see. Pterodon.
Right, yo, oh no, oh how I get to you. I found out naked, married, the glistening strip, and I saw you.
Yes, Lori's.
Fucked you up, you're so dislike to a new continuum, for this is the light. This is heaven, digging a love so deep, hard that I'm may make you out jealous. I think that I'm uncalling you, my weapon on the worldwide. Hidden feelings, surviving alive, so alive I cannot continue. I love you, I know you.
Music.
Take you anybody's side, but I'll get you back from the railway road on the terror mode. When I hug and kiss you, blow me in, I love you, and I love you in your penny.
Baby boo, I'm gonna come into your face and then I'm gonna explode and tear down in the automobile. Rolling up the northeast with the butt.
I saw you meant to buy. Fuck you or your soul to a new continuum on the sea. I made them cry for the world wide. In the love so hard, I melt my making you jealous. I think 'cause you're a weapon, I'm a weapon on the worldwide hidden feeling.
Alright, it's time for some Lori's. Oh, tributes Taylor Swift. He's got a new one 3 days ago. Home, performed by Lori's. I should read Lori's books that he writes before the video. This song written by Lori's. Tributes Taylor Swift and Marianne Faithfull.
I never thought that I would leave you. But there's a big wide world out there. I packed my bags in such a hurry. Left no note, just didn't care. I made the jump to grab the brass hard finding my way back home.
Oh, you know, Dancing Triangle makes me think of Tongo. So we got, after a little bit of Loris, we're gonna watch some Tongo videos. I want to see if he's got anything new.
Home. The years went by, my life was a struggle. My dreams all crashed, my hopes were gone. Somehow you found where I was living. You shone a light where there was none. I was a fool. I was so stubborn. I just couldn't admit to my defeat. And now, it's so hard finding my way back home. I felt that I was slowly sinking. You were my lifeboat in the storm. But pride and shame were overpowering. Pushed you away, I nearly drowned. It took some time, but I decided there was no point in carrying on. Clinging to phantoms and delusions. Came down to earth, real life has won. I know it's late, please forgive a lost and frantically selfish soul. I'll try so hard, yes it's so hard, finding my way back home. I know it's late. Please forgive for lost and frantically selfish soul. Yes, it's so hard finding my way back home.
Oh, it still goes on. It's a whole like. Oh, he put the book at the end.
Now it's so.
Oh, he's just crediting all the pictures he used. Oh, damn, Loris, you are meticulous. Like, almost the same amount of time in the video is just him crediting all the pictures he used. I mean, he probably likes doing citations or something. I don't know. I just love the title of this one. Wild Sugar Tribute to Gay Rock. Let's find like one of his old videos. Let's see, Party. Loris live at the Crazy Cow. Party. Earned by Loris.
Let's have some fun. Do you like to party? I know I do. Let's party.
Let's go.
when I hear that rock and roll beat. Really turns me on. With hot guys, that's such a treat. I like more than one. Turn the music way up loud. Let's get down, we're gay and proud. Take your clothes off, don't be shy. We can make it, you and I. Gonna party, party, party. Party, party, party.
I love it.
Party, party, party. All night. House is rocking, we're looking good. Sex is hot and strong. I do you and you do me. Playing hard and long. Let that rock and roll touch my soul. Gives me a power I can't control. Gonna party, party, party. Woo! Party, party, party. Woo! Party, party, party. All night. Ooh, get your clothes off, don't be shy. We can make it, you and I. Gonna party, party, party. Party, party.
I know, he's so cool.
Party, party, party. All night, all night, all night, yeah. We gotta party, party, party. Party, party, party.
The Dark Cowboy.
Gator album too. Yeah, I can see a lot of you folks are real partiers. Isn't that true? Yeah. Good.
Like, always with the meticulous credits for everything. I love it. Okay, who else? Okay, Mikey's Toon Room. Let's see if he's talking about any good ass prana anymore. Mikey's Toon Room. No, nothing new. Mikey's Beatlesque channel? Mike's DJ channel. We've seen that. Okay. What next? Jaina. My response to the person who said I was defeated.
Hello. So, as soon as I just got through doing that one video, reading about the guidelines, I received an email saying that I have a defeated spirit because of what I said in that video. That's what I was said. That's what was said to me in an email. I'm not going to say who sent it, but the individual who sent that to me obviously does not recognize the strength within me to do what I'm doing, to get out here and do videos like that. I do not have a defeated spirit. If you take my persistence within me, if you look at me and say that my strengths are weakness, you've got another thing coming. You don't know me. You don't know me whatsoever. To send me an email and
you don't know me.
Tell me that I have a defeated spirit because I am out here saying what has been implemented in the workplace Okay, you're telling me that because I said that there's nothing we can do about the
I'll be right
guideline,
back.
there isn't anything we can do. We can stand our ground. So you take that as my spirit being defeated, and I am not a defeated person. If I was a defeated person, I would have gave up a long time ago. Okay, I would have. I wouldn't put myself out here time and time again, out here for others to, like you, to come at me and stab me and say things that are totally untrue. Okay, I'm going to stand up for what I believe in, okay? And I believe in getting information out there that is very important. Am I going to tell people some fairy tale thing? Oh, it's going to get better. It's okay. I'm not going to tell you that, and I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to tell people things like that that they may want to hear. Okay, our world has changed, okay, and that requires a brand new mindset, a brand new way of looking at things through different eyes, through spiritual eyes, and to push away all the other stuff we've been hearing that's been keeping us complacent. Okay, that's what we need to hear. We need to hear the truth. Okay, we don't need to hear any more lies or any more things. It's going to get better. It's not that bad. It is that bad, okay? And we need to learn to speak up and stand our ground. I spoke up. Did I want to speak up like that? No, I didn't. But I delivered that message in love, and you told me I have a defeated spirit. You are the one with the defeated spirit, okay?
Defeated.
You don't even know where I was coming from, and you still don't know where I'm coming from. You don't. Okay, why don't you put yourself out there like I am? And get on the social media, okay? And get people spamming you the way that they spam me. Get people trolling you the way that they troll you and your family members and your friends, and smear your name and all this bad stuff about you all around the internet. Why don't you put yourself in my shoes and put yourself out there like that if I've got a defeated spirit? You got me fired up now. You've really got me upset.
Oh yeah, I love the one thing about I love about Gina is she does not take shit. Like she's well, not really untrollable. It's kind of funny when she gets like this, but it's kind of like damn, Gina, like it's funny of like seeing her break character, but she like handles it pretty well. She's like, I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm gonna block every single one of you. Any of you have, I got moderators. Yeah, let's do it. You wanna you wanna bring negativity to me? I'll get rid of you. You're lucky you didn't say that to my face back in the day. I would have done something.
I don't have a defeated spirit. And as long as I have breath in this body, I'm going to speak up when I feel inclined within my spirit to speak up, okay? I am, and I'm going to say whatever I'm meant to say. You can go ahead and view me any way you want, but your perception of me is totally wrong. And I'm not mentioning your name because of confidentiality. I won't mention your name, but you're watching me right now. Don't you dare send me another email like that.
Okay, stop.
Okay, you saw my response. Okay, no, I'm not a defeated person. Okay, and my spirit is much stronger than you ever realize, and that's what I told you in that email. I'm not who you think I am by a long shot. By a long shot. And my time here is not up. My work here is not over. Okay, when it's time within my spirit for me to end what I'm doing, I will end it right there. I'll end it right then and there because my spirit within me will tell me, okay? And you know what? Your opinion of me does not define who I am. I want you to realize that right now. Your opinion of me does not define who I am on the inside, okay? It doesn't. And I'm sorry you all had to see this side of me, but that really got to me, telling me that I have a defeated spirit within me. You're so wrong. You are so wrong. You and everyone else out there who may think that. You're so, so wrong. Yeah, and if you want to believe all the other things that people are saying, oh, we can change it. It's going to get better. You go right ahead. You go right ahead. I'm looking at reality right now. This is the real world. I live in the real world. I see what's being implemented in the real world. So does a lot of other people. This is not make-believe. You're not going to like push the magic button and everything's going to get, no, it's not going to get better like that. Okay? Do I accept what's going on? I accept what's going on. Is there things in this life that I have the power to change? Yes. Are there things in this life that I don't have the power to change? Yes. There are things in this life that I have no power to change, and neither do you. Okay? And that's where the line is drawn. You got to have the wisdom to know the things you can change and the things you can't. Okay? That's what you got to have the wisdom to know about. Okay? There's things in this life that are happening that are far greater than any of us could ever imagine. And we can't stop it. We can't stop when certain things have been put into motion. We can't stop it. You may say, well, the human spirit can stop it. You can't stop what's been put into motion. You can't do it. Yeah, and you may not like hearing that, okay? But I said it. There are some things you cannot stop. There are some things you cannot change. That's like trying to change me. You can't change me into who you want to change me. You can't. That's beyond your control, okay? I am who I am, and I'm not done changing yet, okay? God is molding me into who he wants me to be, okay? And you may not like it, but that's not for you to decide, okay? It's not for anybody else to decide, okay? And the same way with you. You're being molded into who you are meant to be. We're not done yet. We're not finished yet. The race is not over yet. There's still more room to grow. There's more. We've got a race to run, okay? And it's going to require change within us. But that change is going to be internally. Somebody else, you ain't going to change me like that. I'm not going to change into who you want me to be, and I'm not going to let your words change me and frighten me and stuff. You're going to make me upset because they just rub my spirit the wrong way. That's what I want you to know. You're rubbing me the wrong way, and I don't like it. Okay, I don't like it. So you all, I'm going to go. I'm going to go. And this video probably going to get me in trouble. Yes, that's right, you all. That's the real world. That's what's happening. The video before this is actually happening. Okay? You can't tell your employer, you can't do this to me and expect to still have a job. No, you cannot. Okay? Especially if you ain't got a foot to stand on. Okay? You can't. All right? And I don't like using the word can't. You can walk away and you can make the best of your life and you can make the best of the situation at hand. Okay? You can adapt. Okay? We all can adapt. I am adapting. I have adapted my whole entire life to our ever-changing world. I have adapted. The people in the animals in the animal kingdom, they adapt when their environment changes. They either adapt or they become extinct. And you'll notice a lot of them have become extinct. But then some of them change how they live. Humans are going to have to adapt. All right, it is. And I don't like this video either. I don't like it either. But I'm going to get off of here, you all. Oh, that made me mad. That made me mad. It really did. And I'm going to tell you, you don't have a defeatist spirit either. Okay, you don't have a defeatist spirit either. You're not defeated. Just because you can accept what's happening does not mean that you are defeated. Just because you said, well, there's nothing I can do about this particular situation, that's wisdom on your behalf. And that does not constitute being defeated. Okay, that's wisdom. So if you are looking at things and you're saying, okay, this is how it is, I know it's how it is, despite somebody else, no, it's not how it is. If you are looking at things and you can see with your eyes, with your spiritual eyes, you're doing great. And you are a warrior. That's what you are. I'm a warrior. You're a warrior of the light. Okay, I'm not giving up until my time here is done, until I feel it within my spirit, and I better feel it, and I will feel it. Then I will stop, just like that. And I would encourage you to just keep on going. Keep on going with all your strength. Okay? Yes. No, they ain't getting it no more. I'm about tired of it. I am tired of it, you all. Yes, Diane, you got all of us in. My God, no. I don't want to get you in a frenzy. I don't. But this is the real world. This is what's happening in the real world, you all. We gotta stay informed, whether we like it or not. Okay, that's right. Oh my goodness, you all. That is not. I like to give people attention at times. I do, when I feel led within my spirit. There's things that I will ignore and I will not pay any attention to. There are. Okay, yeah. That's right, you all. Bang, bang, mucka bang. That's right. It's exactly right. Yeah. So he pushed my button. Could have been intentional, but anyhow, it got pushed regardless. Look. Yes, that's exactly right, you all. I'm going to go and, yeah, that's right. We should pray. We should pray. And we should ask for strength and guidance, okay? Because there's guidance in every area of life. Strength and guidance, okay? We got to be strong within. Apple Brooks, honey, you so welcome. You're also welcome, too. Thank you for listening to me. It's a little bit of displeasure within me. It rubbed me the wrong way. Yeah, that's right. We got to have the discernment, especially above all else. Yes, that's right. Well, you all, I gotta go. Have a wonderful, maybe they needed to hear you. Well, they heard me. They heard me. All right, I'm going to go. You all have a wonderful rest of your day. Love you.
Okay, I'll make my bed in stages, so I'm not just like, look, here's a YouTube video, everybody just watch while I do stuff. Okay. Next, my computer. This is Gina saying her computer's cursor moving on its own.
Look at my my cursor moving. It's moving to the music. My cursor is just setting still completely. Look at that. It's not moving, but my cursor is
Gina, your mouse is fucked.
moving. That is so strange. I have never had my cursor moving like that. You see that?
Wait, does Gina have a stream deck? Like, one of these things? You can see it like under her computer. I think that's what that is.
It's moving on my screen. And this cursor is just setting right here. Yeah, this is moving.
Oh, she's got the same like webcam as me too. We've got like the same setup. Oh, she has like a hat covering it up or something. Well, that's not a bad idea. Actually, the privacy shade's better, but then I would just start streams without realizing I have it on. And I would just makes it lighter. I could just.
Wonder what it's doing.
It's serene in a way. It's like you can just meditate to this. I'll take tilting my. I'm doing the Bobby D tilt on my monitor.
I'm not touching nothing, you all.
Just take this off.
At all. I am not touching anything. I don't think my mouse is moving. That is strange. Should I touch my mouse and bring it back to see what will happen? I'm gonna put my hand here. You see me put my hand here. I'm gonna touch it and see if it moves. Okay. You see me, I've got it right here. I moved it. Now I'm gonna put it, where am I gonna put it? I'm gonna put it right back there. There's no reason for it to have moved across the screen like that, you all. There isn't. Let's see if I just put it right there. Okay, well, it was moving on its own. I've never saw that before.
He's looking at the
ever.
mouse cursor. That's what he's doing.
Really
He's just
strange.
staring at it and just watching it.
I was just sitting here looking at pictures on my laptop.
Oh no, is he gonna attack it? Don't do it. Let me take the water down from my desk. Oh. The cat's streaming right now. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Here we go. This is someone associated with the Day Life cult, and this is their first video. It's kind of like a weird, like I was actually, you know what? I saved this after at the end. That's better. Okay. These are all really long videos. Okay, what is Hate Life episode 002004? This one's only 14 minutes. Okay, this one's 12. Okay, let's do this one. 20-002. Yeah, like look, when I move the mouse, look at him. I'm controlling the cat. I got it on the other monitor now and he's following it around. Oh, it's back on the other one. Hit it. Let's go. Kill this one. Way too loud. Sorry about that. What the fuck is going on?
We have to tell you how we did it, though. The coup, we will complete this round. Oh, no.
They're vocoded.
Now inevitable, really. We will be escaping pyramid-shaped hell matrix. Yeah, the one you built right smack dab in the middle of the beautiful dome. What do you mean? You won't even be able to see us or them anymore. Sure. Rapture. Something like that. We want to tell you. Because it can only help us.
It can only help our general to have the results
It's
of
the
the
camera.
testing made public.
Open to peer consideration and review. Plus, it's a fun story to tell. You're going to like it. It's full of answers.
It's the first time we actually had like an instrument of flight actually go high enough to actually fucking check out if what we agreed to 500 years ago was real. So if they were wrong, after 500 years, the question is, would they tell you?
Okay, it's really weird having the cat. It's like I'm not used to it. Okay, let's. I need to see myself.
Experimenting now.
There we go. Let's get
Plain Earth loves
the cat in there too.
too. Just a bit more sophisticatedly than your blunt efforts. No, she didn't put any of them in a coma for a week. She played one of our ideas in a loop for infinite hours. She didn't send any of them to prison. She didn't teach them how to have sex for money and state secrets. No, she didn't even make any of them take a cold shower. Yeah, you guys did a real number on it.
Yeah, that's.
And we can attest to that. Some of them begged for that type of treatment, even though she refused to give it. Some of them insisted and drove in the opposite direction from their rendezvous point so they could break down in the cold and snow here and refused to walk to town to get help. Waited to be told exactly how to do it while yelling at everyone that was ordered to help them. Some of them, the ones that have your DNA, and you slimy bastards, thought being made to eat sugar-free peanut butter and jelly, having to call their mother every week, washing dishes sometimes, and always doing everyone's laundry wrong, instead of eating a daily Whole Foods bakery, deli, and brightly colored candy buffet while we supported the next rip-off mashup album, constituted the commission of war crimes.
Very strange.
They don't know anything
No, they don't know anything about human pheromones or human same food.
We can admit it.
This is what we could be doing, bro. If we had fucking boats and shit.
Yeah, hope everything works out, guys. Shit's scary.
Private marina. Fucking buy that marina.
Jehovah's and Eagle.
Did I say with the full color?
Gives all the pussy and all the riches and shit
Okay.
to all the evil rich people that aren't going to heaven. And he
Hopefully
put
everything works
the
out.
poor
Okay.
people
There,
in the friend
now
zone.
that's more appropriate
The
with that.
spirit zone.
No one has the belief in themselves, basically. Everyone is begging to be told what to do. I can't take myself seriously with the sound of these frogs in the background.
Oh, there's frogs.
School's canceled, man. What are you gonna do now?
Is that Jesus of Daylife before he became Jesus? Jesus? Oh, actually, I said to Jesus, but that's actually what he calls himself, to Jesus.
We will tell you all about the General's forced household labor camp, her diet prescriptions, sign reading classes, her adult human sex ed program, hours upon hours of whiteboard sessions, hours upon hours of opposition indoctrination, by phone, by film, by reading materials.
It's
crazy. She insists that they call people that weren't inside the experiment.
I need to know why they talk like that. It's so weird. It's probably just like a cult tactic to like alienate them from the rest of society if they like write everything like that or something. But it's weird. It's definitely a weird, clever way to do that.
Why not hear what you have to say if her theory is correct? What's the point of an experiment if you have to control all the variables like you guys always do? Yeah, that's why we call you dummies. You're terrible, which means you have to be loud and rude to be heard at all.
Should I just do it?
There he is.
I don't
There's
know.
Jesus.
He's gonna try to fuck something up. So.
No, you just watch me do it. You just be like, yeah, you did it right. Cool.
Shit, this is next level.
Fuck, the steak is being cooked.
What's the difference between a person who has sex and a sexaholic? A person who works or a workaholic? What's the difference?
A sexaholic does it compulsively. A workaholic does it compulsively.
A workaholic just does it better, bro. They're committed.
I really feel like
Fucking
I'm
Gary
pretty...
V vibe. So you're just Gary V of sex.
No, I feel like more of a sex addict when I'm like not able to just get my because when I can exercise some of that desire, it's
when you
not
can
like
exercise,
always
there's a gym
there.
right here at the fucking thing. Why don't
Whatever,
you go
bro.
exercise,
It
bro?
doesn't. It's not. It does not hit the same. It's not the same thing. It doesn't. It
Like
doesn't.
you can't even hold your head up.
Yeah, I can't.
The two
I'm tired.
different types of steak, because Emily's
Get it hot. Get it nice and hot.
like really hot, like steam
I'm
hot.
drained by my
Pretty hot.
Yeah.
Like not hot, not all the way.
We're close, 3/4.
2/3, 3/4.
I'm
Come
drained.
on, you're gonna if you're gonna be proud of it, let's get proud,
Yeah,
bro.
I just want to be able to exercise some of my fantasies so that I can.
Did you pray?
Yes, I did pray.
How'd
I
it
had
go?
a dream.
Oh.
It was fine. I had to pray. I prayed for the feeling to keep going, and it kept going into the morning, and then I was like,
it stopped again. Then I had a dream.
Wait, what? What? I don't understand. I didn't know what you're like talking in.
Damn it! And then I had a dream that I was like, the cat was screwing around on my desk, so I took my water off my desk and I put it on the ground. And I also put my sheets on the ground, and the cat knocked the water over like I knew it was gonna do. Onto my sheets. Yay! I mean. Like, I looked on his Twitter. Like, his Twitter's wild. Like, I saw a Photoshop picture of him. I think he's trying to look like Mohammed bin Salman. Like, let's see. Like, I think he's trying to look like him. There's like let me see if I can find that Photoshop picture of it. Let's see. Jesus. Oh, showed up for a second. Jesus. Through greediest. Oh, I'm not gonna say that. Edgelord. Trigger warning. A startup is not a personality. Neither is up, round, pivot, or IPO. Yeah. Find that photo. Oh no, he has memes? Who fucking owns the Brook legacy? Whose legacy is it going to be? Is it going to be Yaron Brook? Fucking chairman of RE? Bad fucking investor? Bad teacher? Faux intellectual? Or is it gonna be Daylife Jesus? Cult guy, cult pro? Like, this cult is weird. I think it's like some weird Silicon Valley, like, startup cult or something. It's got like this weird business edge to it. Let's see. Or maybe it was one of the videos. I remember there being a like an easel or something with that picture on it, with his face put onto Mohammed bin Salman's. Oh, here we go. New conversation Yaron isn't willing to have. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Hmm. This looks photoshopped. What? Yeah, this is like weirdly photoshopped. What the fuck? What is going on? What is this? The guy's beard is not even the same color. What is it with Colts and these weird photoshops? Like, A Mighty Wind is like this. Actually, like, she made her Photoshop less creepy. It's like less Uncanny Valley, but it's still in somewhere in the middle there. It was like on the high end, now it's in the middle. The shading on her nose is so bad that it looks like she just has Voldemort nostrils. Like, I think the best way to understand A Mighty Wind is none of it makes any sense. I wonder if that's actually... Just keep looking. Loof. This needs to be an emote. I just got the inspiration. It's just perfect. It's ready to go. Oh, I double pasted. Okay, let's go. Copy. Paste. And go ahead. Make it kind of pinkish sand. And bump that up a little bit. Oh, welcome back. Let's load L00F. Oof. I mood. thus. Gotta fit the lingo. There we go. And now Loof should work shortly. Okay. Let's continue.
I think I was with everyone and maybe we're on like the road, and then I started dancing in this like fucking clay sand, red sand, and then I was blinded by the light for like the whole last part of the dream. Maybe it was God or whatever. I like woke up and I was in my tent and it was really fucking bright because of the sun. So I was blinded by the light.
What does the cat do?
And
Cat is now asleep on the sheet that spilled water on.
So tell me your strategy to live this fucking sex addict lifestyle within the pleasure matrix while operating in the day life military to standard.
Oh, I mean, part of the sex addict thing is like that it's not to standard. That's the hard part to like adapt it to like you know. I don't know enough people. I can't even be a sex addict here. There's not enough to standard people like to do the sex addict thing with. Like,
What? Oh, that's like saying it's bullshit.
What?
That's bullshit. That's like saying, oh, a workaholic would never survive here because there's not enough work to do.
Sure, I was kind of doing a little bit of it, but, you know, I guess I could be fucking sexting everyone in the fucking world. That's at least,
Bro,
like...
is it external or
I
internal?
can't even fucking...
Is your addiction outside
I
or
don't
is
know.
it in you, bro?
I can't... I got... You know, it'd be one thing if, like, I could nut if I made 12, like, other people nut. How about that? How about that? Maybe instead of phone calls. And the phone calls can be another metric. I don't know, bro. The metrics are just getting to me. We're on metric. This is the metric stage of Day Live Army. And now we're just on metrics, and my whole life is on a metric, and my dick is on a metric.
Like, oh, I can move forward if I met metric.
But then I move forward, and then I get the thing, and it just resets like a fucking ticker. I can't do
the time? If you can't do the time, don't do the crime, motherfucker.
Whatever. What's the crime? Just being
You sold your soul to the devil. What do you mean, what's the crime?
I never made
sold your soul to the devil.
I didn't make a deal with the devil.
That's a lie, bro. You wanted fucking fancy
That's a
cars
lie,
and
dude. You
stuff.
totally sold your soul to Satan, dude. Don't even fucking lie, dude.
Fine, just give me
You fucking
sex,
lie to
bro.
me, dude. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck?
And then I won't be like my dad. I won't have to be like my dad.
Jesus, like this dude, like at this point in the cult, he looks like he's not having a good time. Like I think they finally broke him, and then he started wearing the like the hand towel over his head, and said he was Jesus. Like I don't know what's happening either. Like this cult is like so hard to understand. Like you kind of like get bits and pieces of the lore each video. That's the cool thing about these videos. You see something totally bizarre, and then you just keep watching, and you can eventually you can like piece together what's going on.
I'll be fucking edgelord. I'll never be like your Ron Brooke.
Yeah, you will hear all about her messing with their sleep schedules to increase the amount of collective rest available.
Oh no, they're doing sleep deprivation.
It's very obvious you guys don't have human babies with the way you're willing to let them waste your time with their need to understand some conceptual reality while not yet knowing how to take a shower, cook a meal, clean a bathroom, write a letter, talk to other humans. You know, how to live to live. And to not take what those things bring them.
I don't think you're alone with not knowing what's going on. Like I don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. I don't think anybody knows what the fuck is going on. I don't think the people in the video know what the fuck is going on.
Way too personally. What we are saying is that your order out of chaos stick is wearing thin for the weight of your insistence on being the parent that never sleeps again.
To be continued. Let's continue. On Cum, Blood, Capital, and Conscience.
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? Sure, Charlie Brown. I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
This tree should last at least 10 years.
Don't miss it. Don't miss it.
We are here to try to explain to you what it is we do here.
If you sit on my use it.
This is just... What's going on? It's just Christmas movies and stuff.
Like to make.
This is strange. I mean, we get the idea. I don't want to get any DMCA strikes from that. So let's see. Okay, so the one where he looks kind of like distressed when they're like kind of like talking down to him was October 23rd, 2020. This is now May 13th, 2021.
I recently got into fucking I figured out that I'm a fruit guy, bro. Yeah. As a kid I knew I was a fruit guy. I'm not saying I'm a fruit.
I'm a fruit guy, dude.
I do. I get fucking tremendous
I'm actually
energy
an all
from
around
fruits,
food
bro.
guy in general.
Which brings us to
Every
the
day.
topic of this fucking live, bro. If he ain't into cults, let that. All right. You know what I'm saying? This show is brought to you by Automat. Well, brought to you by Automat. I don't know. Our sponsor is Automat. All right? Because none of this would be fucking possible without Automat. Automat is washing. Is the lifeblood of the fucking 100F show, of the Jesus show, of these lives. It's not your washing necessarily. In fact, I would even say that these lives are a fucking product of my washing, bro. And if he fucking doesn't wash, let that. I'm like, bro, I have to say, if I'm like resorting to prop comedy, does that mean that this fucking show is going off the rails? If I'm resorting to prop comedy, or, you know, is that like the fucking beginning of the end, bro? Or is that a show? Does that mean I've gotten clout poisoned, or I'm under malnourished? I'm clout deprived. That's a good question. It's something that I'm probably gonna fucking go into on this live. Cash.me/DonWashItAll, PayPal.me/WashItAll, DM Real Cult Girl for the Secret Faith links, and send me an email 100f@automat.me so you can wash durable goods. And yeah, that's how you fucking wash, bro. But bro, if he's not into fucking cults, let that man go, bro. Let that man go.
Oh my god.
We got
put the sheets on my bed and he's doing prop comedy. What did I miss? We got a Mr. Carrot Top over here.
too. Cause that's basically, it's like almost disingenuous to say that's where it's all going. It's been what has fucking run any Matrix forever, bro. Since people fucking figured it out. But yeah, individualism, cringe individualism was something that people figured out later. And I say this, and bro, I know we got the fucking cringe intellectuals watching. We got the fucking cringe jectivists watching. I say all that.
I mean, that's good. I'll use that one. Cringe jectivist.
This. Doesn't mean I don't believe in the fucking man figuring out his own fucking story, bro. Every person figuring out their own fucking vibe, getting to the bottom of their vibe.
Like I'm what I'm picking together is like in this guy's Twitter bio, he said he was like the Edgelord. So that might be a rank in the cult. You're the Edgelord. Is it like seeing the memes and stuff? Is this like sort of like a 4chan-y sort of startup fucking weird Jesus Messiah cult or something? I don't know.
I'm like, I have to change it up, bro. I gotta keep it fucking colloquial, bro. I gotta keep it colloquial. But bro, buying your soul back is not a collective experience. That is something that a person does. All right, they have to decide to do it. In no way is this fucking our cults even.
Oh, it's 38 minutes long. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. Let's skip ahead. Let's do the classic. Skip ahead and see how crazy it gets.
It's like noticing, bro. It's so hard. The thing is, when you're in a cult, you got to know your own fucking cycles. You got to know the cycle of where you are, where you going, who you're going to find there. Where you are in your own cycle, bro. You got to know when you're manic, when you're depressed. It's happening when you got to be able to predict the fucking cycle.
I want to see if the cat.
It's been difficult for me the last few days to like be able to kind of pull myself out of a fucking cycle. I don't know. Things are getting more just kind of near the fucking center. But, you know, when I didn't fucking listen to myself, I kind of knew that I was entering into clownish territory, bro. I kind of fucking knew I was entering into a clownish territory to give me the fucking
can't stop
energy. Because today I really didn't want to go live. I didn't want to.
Okay, Kitty. Do you want to see something you like, Kitty?
Recently, I've been accused of being a tinfoil hat wearing conspiracy theorist. So this is my response to that. 9/11 gay bombs, AIDS war against Islam, North Korea, JFK, Google is the CIA, ISIS, open borders, UFOs, New World Order, Illuminati, Ku Klux Klan, Michelle Obama is a man.
No.
That's why they killed Joan Rivers, for exposing it. Did you see that episode of Ellen where you could see Michelle Obama's dick? George Soros, climate change, Antifa, Tim Kane's gay, Seth Rich, the NSA, that's a real conspiracy. Pizzagate, the FBI, vaccines, and the sky. Humus, mother, one brother, fluoride, and I'm Maxine Waters. Comey is a liar. She was always guilty. Our good old Haley. Obama tapped Trump's wires. Illegally spying and always lying. Organ harvesting, Elsa Gate. Free speech is now hate. Everything is fake news. Pelosi has some screws loose. Hillary's a criminal. Don't forget Benghazi. One white supremacist and everyone's a Nazi. Pelosi should retire. It's a bit concerning that her wheels not turning. Mueller should be fired.
I mean, he's overstepping and actively subverting the democratically elected president of the USA based on nothing but hysteria and hearsay. The foundation for the investigation of Russia is a hoax. It's a witch hunt. Plus, he's a complete asshole. This was a terrible way to end the song.
More cat test. Oh, Justin Trudeau's blackface Mulan parodies. Oh, oh no, this one I found a long time ago. The Ernie and Bert chemtrail rap. Oh, I'll just leave the cat jam.
in the sky, white streaks flying by. Got the time lapse so I can capture the blast. Here's the proof for the confused noobs. You want a pair of puppets, it's a pie in the sky. It's all water vapor, why would they lie? Little ice crystals hanging out cause it's dry. Dissipate slow so they don't realize. Living in a fog like a bump on a log. Don't you worry, spray text on the dog. Keep your mind closed, not loose on a tether. Which one you like, which proof is better? Dennis Kucinich made a mention. In-house resolution 2977. BC Weather Modification Act got repealed. Kevin Falcone didn't want to keep it real. Modification ain't getting old in Alberta. Seeing clouds you never heard of. The UN in Nagoya, Japan. In 2010, they say they put it to an end. What keeps us down in the mainstream mind? Social ridicule, it makes you blind.
Oh yeah.
Hat. Hop's gonna get
John
you.
DiAcapenti, yes.
Trying to affect you. Keep your head down while the cam rains down. Speak your mind, you can
Let's see if he has
expect
anything
crowns. The strain from planes, it's getting in your veins. Articulate, we're antenna widgets. Transhumanistic, bioelectric physics.
Some sunshine. Oh, I need some sunshine.
Clifford Kernighan, he's got it going on. Scientific research down to earth. Stop the paralysis, deductive analysis. Test tubes and microbes, information explodes. Fibers and samples, dying plants and animals. Biotechno robot, nano cannibals. Electro controller, symbio parasites. Remote control robot, UAV flies. Implant the chips, pollinating our brains with an information drip.
Okay, we're gonna watch half. We only watch half. There we go. Let's see. Trigger warning, it's terrible.
I stand with Israel as was spoken by the Lord. Yes, God will bless when we're in one accord. They're God's chosen people. Abraham heard from God above. Now let us spread a lot of love. God spoke to Abraham and promised all the land. The Israelites really felt God's strong hand. God said that he would bless. Abraham told this to the Jews. Oh yes, this surely was good news. Anti-Semitic people are blind as a bat. They are on the wrong side and they surely will fall flat. Hatred for Israel and they surely will be cursed. God did make sure their bubble would burst. Anti-Semitic people are blind as a bat. They are on the wrong side and they surely will fall flat. Hatred for Israel and they surely would be cursed. God did make sure their bubble would burst.
Why is it doing that? Okay. I know. It's just like the worst politics, like on every front. But it's just so bad. It just like deadens any of like the oh god, this guy sucks. It's like yeah, this guy sucks, and it's actually kind of love is the answer.
Love is the answer, so reach out and take their hand. Many people need help, and some are on sinking sand. Love is the answer, let us help them today. Your love will show them the right way. Love is the answer. Someone needs your help today. Many people seem lost. We need to show them the way. Love is the answer. Someone needs God's healing touch. And they will thank you very much. Love is the answer. Some are afflicted with cancer. Encourage them with love and your prayers. Healing power will come from the Lord above.
That is a weird turn for the song. Like, you can heal cancer if you pray for someone and tell them to stop being cancerous.
So keep reaching out your hand with love. Love is the answer. Some are afflicted with cancer. Encourage them with love and your prayer. Healing power will come from the Lord above. So keep reaching your hand with love, with love.
Okay, let's continue further.
That is not my concern. What makes a better fucking Earth? I'm building the fucking pleasure matrix. I'm gonna get mine, and if it fucking trickles up, sure, bro. I'm gonna consume what is mine. I'm going to take what's mine.
Rock and roll Waffle House.
More accurately, I'm gonna be given what's mine, bro. They're going to hand me land. They're gonna hand me vehicles. Now, if you want to get in on it and be one of the first to fucking do so and carry around, that's a fucking NFT, bro. Any fucking land you send me, any fucking gold, any fucking property, any car.
Oh no, my bit rate. See if it stabilizes. What?
Wait, before you scroll away, you need to hear
Stupid ads. It ruins the bit every single time. Why is there an ad on the fucking music? Why? Okay, it's not fixing itself. No, give me a second. It might do the thing for a second, but I'm gonna disconnect my Wi-Fi and reconnect. Let's see.
Cars, vehicles, anything. That's an NFT. If you got in early and started washing early, you don't understand how fucking valuable it is to be one of the first Pleasure Matrix citizens to buy their fucking soul back. It is extremely fucking valuable. It's more valuable than any fucking VFriend. It's more valuable than any fucking CryptoPunk. It's more value than any fucking NBA Top Shot. It's more valuable than any Beeple painting. It's more valuable than any Fewocious painting. It's more valuable than buying Tesla in fucking 2016. It's more valuable than buying Dogecoin when it was 0.001 cent. It's more valuable than buying Bitcoin at $1. It's more valuable than buying fucking Ethereum at $2. It's more valuable than...
Oh, I guess it's like a Bitcoin or like a crypto cult too. Like...
fucking getting in on fucking SPACs. It's more valuable than fucking Choff. It's more valuable than a retweet from fucking Paris Hilton. It's more valuable than a fucking follow from David fucking Portnoy. It's more valuable.
So, getting a follow from Dave Portnoy is on the same level as buying Bitcoin for $1, I guess.
Than all of these fucking VCs. It's more valuable than the first time you discovered Ayn Rand at 16. It's more valuable than being a fucking yoni massage guru. It's more valuable than figuring out how not to come in 2 seconds. It's more valuable than any of that shit.
He's on a roll. He's just doing a bit now.
Bro, this shit right here, getting into the fucking program right now, more valuable than all of that shit. It's more valuable than a fucking 10 million Instagram followers. It's more valuable than a fucking $1 billion. It's more valuable than instant fucking devil provided glow up. It's more valuable than the fucking... It is more valuable than waiting for fucking Jehovah to save you. It's more valuable than waiting for your parents to save you. It's more valuable than waiting for a white knight to save you, bro.
I think he has issues with his parents. I think that's kind of...
Bro, is more valuable than Supreme. It is more valuable than the cultural clout that you get as a fucking satanic musician. It is more valuable than a fucking hit of junk, the best hit of junk, your first hit of junk. It's more valuable than fucking doing coke with the fucking hottest fucking girl. It's more valuable than a fucking 127 virgins in fucking, you know, once you reach Jannah. It's more valuable than fucking Islam. It is more valuable than Christianity. It is more valuable than Judaism. It is more valuable than fucking Wall Street in its entirety. It's more valuable than fucking QQQ. It's more valuable than fucking Apple stock when you're in 1997, when Apple stock cost 50 cents and you were a fucking 7-year-old and you were trying to fucking buy. You would have made a lot of fucking money. It's way more fucking valuable than even that, bro. My fucking original trauma. It's more valuable than having a grudge against your fucking family, bro. Thank you, fucking Yaron Brook, for showing me that this shit is more valuable than objectivism. It's more valuable than Orange County. It's more valuable than living in fucking Puerto Rico. It's more valuable than fucking Israel. It's more valuable than Palestine. It's more valuable than any of that shit. Getting in.
Like, this guy's just... Is he just, like, venting now? He's like, that's, like, his subconscious going through. He's like, please help me. I have issues with my family.
In on this shit early. Now, it's not even early right now, bro. It's the right fucking time. Now is the right fucking time because it's never going to be cheaper and you are never going to be younger than you are today. You stupid motherfuckers. You're never going to be younger, bro. And guess what? VC bros, tech bros, NFT bros, artists, they age poorly. There's never going to be a time that you have the energy that you have today. There's never going to be a time that you are as young as you are today. There's never going to be a fucking another time that you can get away with not buying, bro.
Okay, let's see. The Jesus Show. Future 3.
Testing. All right, I'm live. All right, bro. Welcome to the Jesus Show. My name is Jesus. We're right smack dab in the middle of Future Week. The date is the 27th of the 6th month of the 9th year. That's fucking Pleasure Matrix time, and here we are, bro.
Like 4 days ago.
Here we are. All right. How's everyone doing? Now, just a reminder.
I have a feeling like I think everybody in the cult wears these dark sunglasses. I'm pretty sure it's because like these people are like dosed with LSD or something. They're probably like zonked out of their minds. Like that might explain some of the weird things this dude's saying.
I'm trying to get to 100 followers. I say followers, bro. Subscribers. I'm not even, bro. I'm in the fucking YouTube culture. Trying to get to 100 subscribers so that I can change my URL. That is my one motivation for getting to 100 subscribers. I am not planning to use more subscribers to ever.
Yeah, 3 views. Trying to get 100 subscribers.
Try to monetize my videos, try to put ads on my videos.
20.
That's not what I'm about. I am not interested in any sort of revenue through YouTube as a service. Not interested. Don't want Google fucking putting their fingers on washes that are coming through. Not my fucking priority, and it's just never going to happen. That said, if I can get to 100 subscribers, I can change my URL. Then the next goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers, because at that point I can start going live mobile, which frees up a lot of stuff. So big fucking, if you can share, if you can like, subscribe, get your fucking friends to subscribe, comment, share the video. Just fucking, bro, let's blow it up. All right, let's blow it the fuck up. On the West Coast till I was 18, and then I moved to Chicago for a year, and then North Carolina for 7. But bro, if I hadn't fucking come east, if I hadn't made it to and spent a good amount of time in the Southeast, oh, I would be so bitch made, bro. The fucking West Coast creates like simps who have no fucking backbone, bro. And sure, I managed to bring the chill vibes into the future, bro. She's freaked out about how chill my vibes are usually. She's like, no, this is Maine. We must do things. I don't even know how Maine.
Freaked out about your chill vibes.
Your mind sharpened to a point.
Bro, yeah, that's not a requisite in California. It's not a requisite in Orange County. But you have to have a sharp.
We have the ghosts of Ben Franklin and Paul Revere to fend off.
Jesus, imagine being from where Paul Revere is from.
Literally, like, I would go visit my friend and we'd be like, oh, that's where Paul Revere rode his horse, and that's where Ralph Waldo Emerson made his transcendental manifesto.
Yeah, and we'd be like, yo, that's like the first Denny's in America, bro. Oh, is that like where the first In-N-Out was? Yeah, nice. Sweet, bro. California, man. No, it did not. I'm sure there's fucking... San Francisco almost has a little bit more of that East Coast shit, because it's like there's like the gold rush and all of this shit. It's Mud Flood Center, so it's got old fucking shit. But this fucking future broadcast, I just had a couple stories, bro. But what if, bro? What if there's a home for all the cat boys? Okay, what if there is a fucking future for all of those fuckers? All right, what if there's a future for objectivists? Right now, do you feel like Yaron Brook is leading you to the fucking promised land? Do you think that 60-year-old fucking guy is your fucking leader? That he gives a fuck about you? Okay, imagine. Okay, so Ayn Rand basically figured out everything she needed to figure out, what, by 1957? That's when Atlas Shrugged came out. 1957 is when she basically locked in the fucking her philosophy. And before that, what, Fountainhead came out in 1939? Am I right about that? 44, something like that. And she pretty much, that was like her she had figured out her philosophy and was pretty resolute on it. There wasn't that much that got... Prison Island of Australia was used again. What if Australia just was boot camp for the fucking 8th continent, bro? What if all of Australia was just a fucking boot camp?
Yeah, I think he might be on acid.
And that was just fucking preparation for where we were headed. But bro, what if Nick Fuentes was the Catboy fucking president? What if Nick Fuentes was in charge of collecting all of y'all and organizing you and making sure that you had all the fucking noms that you wanted and shit? Bro, the thing is, all of the things that people turn to communism for, that they turn to North Korea for, is because they know that they can't DIY it. That's why all the kids are turning to communism. It isn't because they actually want to live a communist life, which is horrible.
It's just the noisiest psyop that offers the opposite or the cure to the current problem.
Right,
Always looking
of trying to fucking DIY it and being a cringe individualist. No, it's saying, okay, here's a fucking collectivism is just the psyop, and these cat boys will literally forget all of the fucking, they will just reverse all of the imagery that they're seeing of what fucking that shit is doing, what communism actually feels like to fucking people. And they will they're just looking for a fucking cult. They're looking for cult collectivism. They know that the answer is not in the individual, it's in the relationship of individuals. But cults have been, the CIA fucking ruined cults for the public. They didn't ruin it totally, they just kind of made it sexier for people. But
white women love what the CIA
you really think that fucking you really think that the Jonestown massacre, that was all civilian run, everything was like that fucking Charlie Manson, no MI involvement, that was all done. Same reason why they created the fucking phrase conspiracy theorists after JFK was shot. They wanted people to shut up and to be in certain categories, so they used fucking cults like the Jonestown cult and like Charlie Manson, and to basically make people scared of cults, and it worked. And that's why people went, bro. When my parents found out I was joining a cult, when anyone's parents find out they're joining a cult, when fucking white journalists find out that there's cults out there that are still doing a fucking thing, they're immediately stigmatized. But what, bro? I'm telling you that. They are they're becoming normie, and they're going to be about to be so fucking normie that you're going to feel like an idiot that you did not get into this first. Bro, imagine waiting until a fucking apocalypse is over to joining a cult, bro. You missed all of the fucking cheap real estate. That's all me and Emily are doing, bro.
It's free real estate. For you, Jesus. For you, Jesus.
That's all we are doing, is just basically we got in at the right fucking time. We recognized we identified cults, and we hodled, bro. We're fucking diamond hand.
They're hodling on the cult. The cults are gonna go up to the moon. Elon Musk is gonna tweet about day life.
Hands for this shit. So we're talking about the future, bro. What if the future is just relationships with people, bro? What if the future, and I'm not saying that is not the end all be all. That's what you need because you've been retarded by cringe individualism. You've been held back. But what if the future is fucking bonds? Is that so scary, bro? Because that means that you and your family can work all your shit out. It might save your marriage. It might save your relationship with your kids. It might reintroduce sex into your life. All things that have gone the way of the fucking dodo for you, bro. No one is having sex out there. No one's happy. No one's fucking has the right fucking relationship with their children. No one's careers are right. No one's doing.
Yeah, here he goes again, like projecting, like weirdly oversharing, like for no reason.
Anything fucking right. So, bro, if you're down, bro, let's get into fucking delusional self-interest. Let's get into it. Let's talk about the impossible for a second. Half of the shit I've done I didn't think was fucking possible. Here I am fucking testifying every day. So yeah, basically that's all for today. And bro, Future Week will probably continue for the foreseeable fucking future.
Future Week will continue for forever. Future Week.
And we'll keep fucking cutting it up like we always do. But any last words, Mary?
Make a fucking wash.
Make a wash, bro. Cash.me/$wash it all. PayPal.me/wash it all. And send an email to 100f@automat.me. Let's fucking go.
Let's see. PayPal.me/wash it Wash. Wash it clean. Do not. That's good. Oh, they've been cloning for all these years. Let's do this one. I think this will be my last one for the night. It's getting pretty late. So, we're gonna watch this. Well, actually, we'll find a song. Something afterwards.
What's up, man? Back with a brand new video. Now I'm doing research today. Say, you know what I'm saying? I love monkeys and I like animals, right? I got a lot of love for animals. I'm pretty sure some people know this, maybe some people don't. They are cloning monkeys. And they've been doing it for years. Again, they've been doing it for years. They're cloning cows. They're cloning, I'm pretty sure they're cloning, I don't think they ever cloned birds yet. They clone fish. You ever go into an aquarium?
Like, that's so funny to me. Like, they're cloning cows. They haven't figured out birds, but they're doing monkeys. Like, birds are just hard.
How to say it? Aquarium. I don't know how to say it right. Aquarium with all the animals and fish and stuff like that.
I know.
And you go look at the fish and stuff like that. Those are cloned fish. They have fake fish. They got cloned fish. They got clone fish. Clone monkeys. Bro, go look it up. They clone baby monkey. I don't know how they do it. I gotta do more research on it. But I'm gonna do more. Definitely, I'm gonna do more research so I can learn, understand how they do it. You know what I'm saying? But they clone monkeys, babies, but they're babies though. They're babies. They're not small, but they're big babies. Like I say about range to 3 years old, like a baby or 4 years old. But it's like something like that. But they're small, but for some reason they get bigger and they grow bigger and bigger. They've been doing this for centuries. They do it to they do it to humans, bro. They do it to humans. And you don't believe me, bro. They do it to humans. Do your research, bro. Cause this stuff is real. If they can clone cows, if they can clone monkeys, if they can clone a wolf, if they can clone a dog, if they can clone a cat, if they can clone a bunny rabbit, they can clone a human being. They can. They got the
What about the birds? What about the birds?
Resources. They know what they're doing. These doctors, these scientists, they know what they're doing. They're cloning everywhere. They clone out food. They make fake meat. We don't know what we put into our bodies. They clone meat. They clone chickens. They clone a lot of. We don't.
So they have figured out the birds. Okay.
We put it into our body, bro. You know what we eating. You know what I'm saying? I need everybody to start doing research. Cause I know me too. I gotta do a lot of research too. That's how I do research a little bit. I don't do it a lot, but I need to start doing. I realize I gotta start doing more research now because if I don't do that, how I'm gonna learn? You know. But anyway, y'all give me your thoughts how you feel about the situation, about this video, man. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, share this video, man. New videos on the way. Give me video ideas. If you got any ideas, you got this. Peace, gang.
Okay. Okay, let's find let's find a song to end it on. Build music. Let's see if Jay Shaka has anything to do. Nothing new. Okay. Oh yeah, we got to do the Richie Harper Linwood song. That's what I'm feeling right now. So anyway, thanks for watching. Probably be live tomorrow. Probably do more of the same. Maybe a little bit of Disco Elysium. Try to find some new videos tomorrow, hopefully. So anyway, here's Richie Harper, Linwood.
Yeah, I'm a warrior, so feeling full. Yeah, I'm a soldier, back in the